Hello everyone, this is Dave Weaver from Resource Practices Branch, Ministry of Forest, Lands and Natural Resource Operations out of Victoria. You've signed up for Module 1 of Retention and Measurement, Reporting and Results. So this is a live recording that we're doing in the studio of this presentation. Basically running through PowerPoint slides, actually 60 of them today, and I'll be about an hour and a half. So I'm recording this in our studio here in Victoria, and connection will be posted live on the survey's website, and that's how you've dialed into this recording. So welcome everyone, and hopefully the volume is correct for everyone involved. You can adjust your volume on your own computer. We're keeping it sort of mid-grade for this recording, so you can increase it or decrease it. And I'll try to talk to the microphone as much as I can. Okay, let's start rolling. And the whole intent here is to deliver the first module of retention reporting and sort of retention survey standards. You notice in this training design we've got two modules. This is the first of two. It's basically dealing with measurement and reporting retention into results. The second one, which will be a separate recording, will really be tailored for surveyors. It will be retention survey techniques and methodologies. So this one we're looking at is strictly for this module 1 is more for the approvers or administrators who are dealing with surveys dealing with information that's going into results in the context of reporting obligations for retention. And the whole idea here is to provide some understanding of the connection between resultant complex stand structures that we're giving that are resulting from treatments and planned treatments or ended up inheriting these resultant structures. How do we assess those in the field, and then ultimately how does it get reported into results using the retention guidebook? The second module is more for experienced surveyors. It's really the complex surveying techniques that are available in the survey's guidebook, but more explained and gone through. In 2011, I did a training session that we posted online as well for those techniques and methodologies. And the whole intent of this module 2 is to demonstrate all the aspects of complex surveys, from multi-story to layered to deviation from potential, and from single entry dispersed retention that we have developed for the coast. And there's some virtual slides. I know we can't go into the field quite online here, but to follow through the plots in that regard. So let's move along. So here's the agenda for today's module, measuring or reporting retention into results. Basically, we'll walk through the beginning of the tree retention reporting document. We'll touch on the scope and the intro on that document. I'll try to go over what does 5 square meters per hectare look like, and one by one go through the examples of the terms that are contained within that document. So that's the foundational document, sort of the target document for this module, is to how does that get applied. And then I'll go through and demonstrate and use this reporting matrix, which really kind of links resultant stand structure, what survey methodology might be most appropriate, and common uses and some examples. Again, just a caveat for today, these are all guidelines. Major licensees or tenures around the province can really use whatever methodology you choose. Ultimately, these are suggestions on how you might best report it into results, and in order to attain some consistency around the province. So dispersed retention can have a large amounts of complexity, variability, and can be just so overwhelming. It's it's been a struggle for a lot of folks province-wide to deal with it. Here we have a photograph of a block that might look like what you've got entering into, and just ignore my messages here. I'm just going to stop that for a minute.